History, story, and life of the 1948 ocean liner MS Stockholm. She was ordered in 1944 and launched on September 9th, 1946 as the Stockholm by Götaverken and Gothenburg for the Swedish-American line. She was also the fourth ship named Stockholm for the company. At 525 feet, with a gross registered tonnage of 12,165, Stockholm at the time was the smallest passenger ship operating in the North Atlantic route. Not only was she the smallest, but was the largest passenger ship built in Sweden with the largest diesel propulsion unit yet built in Sweden. On the night of July 25th, 1956, at 11:10 p.m., in heavy fog in the North Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Nantucket, Stockholm collided with the Andrea Doria of the Italian line in what was to become one of history's most notorious maritime disasters. Stockholm's bow was completely shattered after the collision, but she managed to stay afloat thanks to her forward bulkheads. After the Andrea Doria sank, Stockholm sailed to New York City under her own power and arrived on July 27th. Her shattered bow portion was rebuilt at a cost of US $1 million 3 months later at Bethlehem Shipyard in Brooklyn, New York. On January 3rd, 1960, Stockholm was transferred to the East German government for 20 million Swedish krona. She was renamed Volker Freundschaft and operated under the line Die Stutsch Seradiri, a precursor of Ada Cruises. In 1985, she was transferred to a Panamanian company, Neptunus Rex Enterprises. Her name was reduced to Volker, and by the end of the year, she was laid up in Southampton, England. In 1985, the ship was renamed Fridtjof Nansen, was later used as a barrack ship in Oslo. The ship was towed to a shipyard in Genoa, Italy, Andrea Doria's home port. But when she arrived, the president named her the Ship of Death due to her collision with the Andrea Doria. She would undergo a conversion into a modern cruise ship. After her conversion, she would be renamed Italia Prima and later Vulture Prima. The ship was chartered by Festival Cruises in 2002 for a 5-year period and was renamed Carib. In 2005, she was renamed Athena, being registered in Portugal. She was later reflagged to Cyprus, operating for International Classic Cruises. She was attacked by pirates in the Gulf of Aden on December 3rd, 2008, but managed to escape. Early in 2013, she was bought by the recently created Portuguese cruise company Portugal Cruises and renamed Azores. In March 2016, the ship was renamed Astoria by Cruise and Maritime Voyages, and from May 2016 until March 2017 was subchartered to French tour operating Rivages du Monde. In 2020, the ship was laid up in Rotterdam due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2022, she broke free from her moorings and collided with the Sea Trade Orange. In 2023, she was returned to her dock after the collision. After being laid up for several years in Rotterdam, she was finally sold for scrap on June 20th, 2025 by the Gallows Scrap Yard. She was towed by tugboats on July 3rd, 2025. On July 4th, 2025, she arrived at Ghent, Belgium to be dismantled, ending her 77-year career.